Emergency update, just joking. Since my last video, the CCTV footage of Mike Van Wyck slapping Jeff Nippard around like a sausage has been released on the John Bravo channel. This is the last time I will talk about it, I promise. I get it. I'm not saying Greg Doucette has benefited from the situation, but if you could please get decked in the gym once a week, Jeff, Greg will be riding that new Lambo in no time. The idea from the John Bravo video is Mike was still wrong, but the events were not identical to how Nippard explained them, which has led to people criticising the little nerdy bloke who was tossed around the gym like a protein pancake, and apparently people are now sympathising with Mike Van Neck. The CCTV footage has been annotated to show Mike as being hard done by. Bravo didn't annotate the footage, he just showed it. It was like Attenborough narrating a nature documentary. And there is the egotistical bear who has spotted a baby lamb. Johnny Bravo, I love your name, seems to have posted an essay under his video to clarify his position. Johnny, relax, people scream at me every day. In 2 genres. It's a special skill. Wait until they see this video.
All the joys of having no sponsors or relationships.
Jeff is training the biceps with the cameraman, fancy pants, when Mike walks past him and must think he's an early 2000s Budweiser advert and says, "Sup?" Jeff chuckles, and then Mike says to him, "Things are about to get real funny." Dave Chappelle level funny? Or Brendan Schaub level funny? What are we talking about here? And Jeff takes exception to that and approaches Mike to speak to him. The lights suddenly go out and Mike goes full Undertaker on him. Well, Mike is a hostile sponsored athlete, so gotta live up to the name. 10% discount code goes straight for the neck. And then Jeff, after being thrown around the gym like a functional patterns dumbbell, gets up and they talk again briefly, and Mike lays hands on him again. So he didn't just do it once, I just realised. Because stupid is as stupid does. And look at the size difference. It's like one of those novelty MMA fights on that weird TV channel that no one watches. Of all the people on YouTube who I thought would get thrown around the gym, it was not this guy. What, the little polite nerdy one? So Jeff states that he is 5'5". On the Peter Crouch to Gianfranco Zola scale, it's a real thing. He's a Gianfranco Zola. What a player. I'm taller than Jeff Nippard and I'm taller than no one. They still ask me to stand in front of the weird blue bloke with a bow tie to go on a roller coaster. I'm just saying that I don't trust the guy. Yeah, you'd love it if I went that way, wouldn't you? Even when being manhandled multiple times, Jeff still didn't respond. He never tries to make it physical. He literally just took it. And the reason I'm talking about this again is because some people are saying that Nippard deserved it because he approached Mike. Mike told him to stop filming. He didn't. And therefore, he got what was coming to him. No one should lay hands on anyone in the gym. It's called being a responsible adult. Jeff has posted this saying he's okay and that although rare physical incidents do happen in the gym, they shouldn't. The whole situation is ridiculous. I won't talk about it again, I didn't plan to, but this stupidly annotated CCTV footage, which somehow tries to portray Mike as in the right, is dumb, to be clear. Mike Van Wyck may not be dumb. He may have great lifting advice, I don't know his stuff, but behaving like that in the gym is dumb. No one should lay their hands on anyone in the gym, unless it's for the cable attachment. Where are these gyms that people are literally scrapping over the cable attachment? Is the right answer. So it appears like the guy in black was the aggressor and the other guy was trying to calm him down and ended up disarming him of the bar attachment. And yes, saying that out loud makes me feel as ridiculous as it sounds. Sir, you are not much help. I'll back you up, bro. I got you. There is no cable attachment in the world that is worth you making those eyes in the gym. You snooze, you lose. Phone workouts can be frustrating, I completely understand, but that ain't good behaviour either, sir. He may have just finished a set and was checking something for a few seconds, I don't know. Or maybe he was hogging the machine and swiping left or right or whatever people do nowadays. Up? Is it up? I could feel someone watching me while I was stretching. All the people that you're posting your videos online to see? Absolutely. There is no way you expected anyone to glance at you when you decided to do the splits next to the weightlifting area with a tripod and camera pointed at you. What's the textbook definition of narcissism? Maybe cutting your minutes-long clip to find the few seconds where someone glances at you? There is the editing. Are you using 10-year-old software like me? If they ever update, I'm in trouble. When the weights resemble the amount of milliseconds your brain took to consider whether this was a good idea? Don't worry, he has a spotter who seems to think that this is actually how you do gym. One rep of absolute failure coming right up. Those weights hit the floor faster than Mr. Beast's malnourished contestants. At least do a solid warm-up before you depart from your shoulder joints. My warm-up before I start my calisthenics training. All lifts are from behind my back. It's not a magic trick, mate. Look what I can do. Bro, if you keep this up, you'll be rolling around like Ronnie Coleman. Yeah, buddy. I don't think you got the reference. Introducing the most incredible back I've ever seen. She's just been on the Dr. Peanut whey protein. I don't think it's the peanuts. Creatine maybe? Take care with your health and don't use underground, especially at 5 PM. Absolute madness. No, one thing that you're not doing is taking care of your health. So the serious issue is there's no biological free lunch. This life decision comes with consequences. You are going to have to pay the piper at some point.
Natural or not?
Yes, Athletic Pro, a need. E a gente não usa o tempo todo também. Há uma certa pausa, ainda mais nós que somos mulheres. Eu particularmente quero manter sempre uma aparência feminina, não uso hormônios em excesso e também tenho meu tempo de pausa para cuidar da minha saúde, do meu físico e poder depois voltar a preparar o físico para voltar a usar os hormônios novamente.
If there's one thing I took from that clip, it's to use common sense and prioritize your health.
Não uso hormônios em excesso e também tenho meu tempo de pausa para cuidar da minha saúde, do meu físico.
Why come to a gym at midnight and just shadow box? Because he's a boxer? Do it in your kitchen? Ah, that's what kitchens are for. Never used them. Ah, that's what kitchens are for. Never used them.
To be honest, shadow boxing baffles me anyway. Because what you are basically saying is, look how good I look when I'm fighting no one. What's the point?
That was me shadow boxing in the background, and he should have come and had a word with me. It's at this moment that you click on his profile and hope it's not pro MMA fighter John Maguire. Ah, nuts. The moral of that story is next time you go to the gym at midnight, do the thing that you were there to do. And don't secretly film a former UFC fighter training and make fun of him. Because you're actually going to have to go back to that gym and see him again. Everyone's a content black belt until they get punched in the face. Thank you for watching. See you soon.